don't even know what these Pokemon do.
Okay, we're live.
Hi guys, I'm accidentally in a battle right now. I was just trying to see if the team worked. And surprise, surprise, the team does in fact work. The big problem that we ran into that I couldn't figure out, and makes perfect sense now that I'm, not on stream, was we couldn't use the team we had solely because of the fact that they weren't all Galar region Pokemon. So when they said Galar decks, oh wow, they were still picking my Pokemon too. I thought I was taking forever. So when they said Galar Pokedex, what I assumed was any Pokemon in the Galar region Pokedex, like all of the 400 and whatever we have available. But essentially they just meant the 70 Pokemon that are new.
Oh, we forgot to turn on the
Oh.
heart.
Let me go grab that light. I'll be right back, guys. Fighting still happening. Thank you, wireless controllers. Also, thank you. Task that only takes like 3 seconds. Oh, that's fun. This is actually quite alright. Your boy is just, his plan right now is straight up just overwhelming force. That's all that I'm doing. That's all I can do. Is just try to overwhelming force the shit out of everything in my path right here. Because I don't have a strategy for this team at all. Oh, let me pull up the things so I can hear the audio. That thing that I usually do and don't forget to do. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Baby doll eyes. Does that drop my attack? You fucker. You absolute unit. Well, we're off to a great start. And I think the sound sounds pretty decent too. Alright. You can just barely survive, that's fine. That's totally fine. So yeah, sound is good.
Cool.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh poopy. Oh poopy. Well, damn. I really don't have a good answer for the fish. The fish just outright outspeeds me. And he can kill my Cinderace in one shot. I learned that earlier today, guys. Hey Mark, how's it going? Oh no. A Dynamax. It's probably the fish. That's the fish. Fuck.
Exhausted from today.
Do you want to talk about your day?
Yeah. So, computers were down for Fastlane. Because someone plugged in a vacuum where the computer has a bunch of extension cords and stuff. So it just shorted the computer. So we had to get a tech guy out there, literally just to press a reset button. It's come on guys. Did nobody see the reset button?
You had one job.
I didn't look into it in detail because they were doing it, I feel weird and awkward messing with that stuff because they usually do, my manager and stuff. But I swear, I would have seen that reset button if I got there. There's a big black button, you can't miss it.
We had the same thing happen with the trash compactor at work twice, actually. Because there was the, oh wow, that didn't kill me. Because, there was the time that the reason we thought it had broken was solely because all the trash was frozen, but instead of being, frozen, that was the reason. It was literally just because somebody didn't have, this little tiny red button pulled out all the way. And, why did they double in the poltergeist? That's really shitty.
There's another person on.
Ooh. Whoever just joined, we're not off to a great start. Spoiler alert. This is actually, not the worst. Yeah, it's the worst. I really don't know how to prevent what's about to happen here. I don't...
Hey, Mallory!
Oh, hey!
Finally!
Oh, I am getting destroyed. What's it super effective on? I forgot who I'm even fighting. Oh. We're gonna stall. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that the fish thinks it can just kill our Cinderace just instantly. Oh yay, Josiah! Give Josiah a giant hug for both of us. I miss that guy. I miss you both, of course. Oh man, yeah. Basically his moveset's exactly the same as regular Darmanitan. It's just his ability is incredibly fucking broken. If I can just survive until this rain goes away, or until this fish's giant transformation goes away. Wow, he really wanted my rabbit gone. He really, really wanted me gone. Understandable though, because his fucking transformation's over. Oh, I wish I wasn't stuck in Flare Blitz. That'd be really cool. I need to... I still think he kills me in one shot here, honestly. I really think that he kills me in one shot.
I don't know.
I really want to say he doesn't, but that fish is really strong and he's in the rain.
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I knew he'd get me. It was a very bad matchup. I also don't run Protect on that thing, which I wish I had. Burn him. Burn him. Oh. If we had burned him, there might have been a slight, tiny chance. Oh, just kidding. That actually hurts a lot. So yeah, that is why the Fish in the Rain is scary. I didn't think I could do Fish in the Rain without, having my Pelipper to just set it up instantly, but he sets it up pretty well for himself, apparently. So let's see if we can get a better fight and do better this time. Because holy crap, I literally, do not know how to use this team at all. I made it, spur of the moment last night at 2 in the morning solely because I did not know what else to do. So this team is kinda scary.
You worked so hard on it.
I think I did. So I'm really hoping that I get my act together soon. Oh, I'm terrified of literally everything. Oh. This is my least favorite part of every battle, is just trying to figure out what the hell do I bring. We're bringing the Apple Dragon. I don't even think the Apple Dragon has a great matchup against a lot of things here, but we're bringing it because he's fucking cute. He's cute, and I want to see him succeed so badly. I don't know if he actually will in me sending him out. But we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope and pray that this works. Okay. What does anything do? That is the first. That is the first question. Second question is, can I kill this guy in one shot? Because straight up, half of my team's whole purpose is just hopefully destroying people in one hit. They're built for just that explicit purpose. Beyond that, I don't act. Oh no. You're not supposed to start with that. That's scary. But that's fine though, we were ignoring it.
That might be your downfall.
I don't think this thing kills either of my Pokemon in one shot. That's my hope and prayer right now. Well, at least that thing's gone. We got one of them. Ice. Okay. Alright. I see what you did there. But that's okay, actually. It's really, I don't want to say unfair, but it's definitely super clear that they had favorites when they made the starter Pokemon. Because straight up, what they did for Cinderace, they showed heavy favoritism for that guy. Like, they made him basically the perfect Pokemon. Which I think is a little annoying, because I really love Sobble. Like, for me, it's like Sobble, Scorbunny, then Grookey. And I wanted Sobble's line to be really great. And then what ended up happening was it was alright. It was average.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't like the final design, which, like, I don't share that same opinion. I like it. I think it's cool. But then, like, what they did for Cinderace is all three starters got their own special move. And I don't remember how much damage Inteleon's does. I think it's like maybe 80 or 90. Do you know how much, like, power fucking Cinderace's move does? Its base power is 120.
Yeah.
Which, that is on par with, like, moves like Blast Burn. Like, you know, the move that, you know, is the strongest fire move in the game.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they gave him an amazing ability. It's not released yet, but essentially it lets him turn into the type of whatever type move he uses, which is super good. And then on top of that, he has another super amazing signature move called Court Change, which basically, if they put a bunch of terrible things and effects on your side of the field, it just flips them. So, like, if they go to use, like, a bunch of moves that, like, slow you down or, like, deal damage when you switch in or poison you when you switch in, you use Court Change, and then all of the stuff they put on your side of the field just flips to their side. And I'm like, cool. We really like this rabbit, I guess. Oh, that's awesome. We love when Pokemon are fully paralyzed. We always take that. So I think we're in a good spot here. Because that's done. Which, that's amazing. And then I'm gonna paralyze this monkey too. And then I'm gonna turn into a big apple. I think that's how... Why does he keep switching? It's so annoying. It's like he knows that I'm trying to paralyze him, but at the same time, like, his solution doesn't help him either. It's like, oh cool, you swapped in something else and it got paralyzed. Oh cool, you're swapping in something else and I just can't paralyze it. Cool, I guess. But like, how did that help him?
Yeah. I love that Appleton.
Yeah, Appleton's so cute.
I like to call him Appleton.
You need to like play your game and get him.
Yeah.
He's exclusive to your game,
Appleton.
so you can get plenty. Not to say like I didn't get plenty either, but like me getting my plenty was a fucking nightmare. Alright. Who died? Who died? I think you died. Let's do that. Switch out again, I dare you. Oh, Jesus. He was trying to switch out. I can tell. He was gonna go for U-turn because he thought that would help him, but he got fully parried like a bitch. This battle's going a lot better than the other one. Because essentially, I don't have a focus for my team at all. But that guy next to me, Grimmsnarl, his whole purpose is to just paralyze everyone else. And then hopefully, in paralyzing everyone else, I can just, you know, safely kick their butts. Because, like,
gonna kick my butt.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, monkey? To kill this thing. It has switched in so many fucking times. And the fact that it's still here is kind of astounding. Ooh. I didn't know that. Apparently this move heals the status conditions that my allies have. So if I were poisoned or burned, using that move would have healed me. That's really cool. I love how he focused on him like he was the threat, when like all he's done is paralyze things. He got one knockout, but like, I wouldn't say that that's anything to worry about that much. I have this colossal apple here. It's just like, no, the thing that's over here paralyzing people. Ooh. I didn't think that this thing would be Zen mode. That's really cool. So right now it's a fire and ice type.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he has a... His old version, too, has Zen mode. He turns into, like, this weird little tiki-looking monkey thing.
Yeah.
And he becomes a psychic type. But apparently, like, his ability triggers whenever he hits, like, half HP or less. And then he just turns into the other mode. So I guess the other mode for the ice monkey is a flaming snowman. It's a weird design, but I kind of like it. So, I think, no matter what, we win. Also, in seeing that animation, I realize now that I could have just attacked it and killed it. See, what this thing thinks right now is it thinks that my dragon is not an issue. He attacked my teapot because he didn't know what that thing was going to do, but he assumed that he could just knock out the dragon whenever he wanted. because it's a grassy dragon type.
But he doesn't know.
He does not know. Because, like, straight up, that's the whole point of having Thick Fat. Like, if he would have hit me with that Ice-type move, I would have lived. Whereas, if I didn't have Thick Fat, and he hit me with an Ice-type move, I would have died so fast. Like, you would not have seen a health bar drop faster than if he had gotten hit with an Ice-type attack. Especially from that thing. That thing hits like a goddamn truck. That's why, like, all 3 teams we fought so far have had one. Because it's just such a fucking broken fucking Pokemon.
That's why Ramirez took so long to finish his team.
Literally, like, the first team took me like a week and a half to make. And I made it thinking that this is what I'd be doing with it. And then I found out that I couldn't use that team. So then I had to improvise and use this team. Which, like, I literally, like, I didn't have time to really think about, like, okay, what does everything do? Who does, you know, who's everybody paired best with? Like, it's straight up just like, what Pokemon are actually good and allowed to come into this tournament? These ones? Cool, let's go. Who do I want for my 4th? Who does well against these guys? So what do I do against that steel guy? Oh, that's kind of...
Appleton.
I don't think Appleton's good for this one. There's a lot of Pokemon over there that he doesn't have an easy time fighting. What's his moveset? Alright, we're just gonna go with you. Oh god! I had 4 seconds. Terrifying. I hate the fucking timer. I get the point of the timer so people don't just take forever. Ooh, I like his card. It's really cool. One of the cool things about this game is, like, you can actually customize those little trainer cards you have.
Yeah.
With, like, different poses, backgrounds, special effects and stuff. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, I saw that. I gotta play my game more.
You really do. You absolutely do.
I finally got to start painting on my hallway.
Yeah, she did a really good job with it, too.
I'm excited.
I really hope that my fake out goes before the other one. Yes! Cool. He can't fake me out now. I was actually terrified he was going to fake me out. Cool, I barely lived. And I didn't flinch. Awesome. But he survived. Less cool. I just have to kill him. I absolutely, like, I don't have time to fucking play around here. No! That's exactly what I didn't want. I forgot this thing had that move. That's unfortunate. Please get fully parried. Ah. This could actually kill me in one shot. It almost killed me in one fucking shot. Oh my god. Alright. He can Sucker Punch. Which that's not fun. In the least. I think he'd be fast enough to get in and get out of there. Oh, I hate dealing with this goddamn snowman. He says as he uses the same goddamn snowman. That's what we call hypocrisy. Literally, most of the Pokemon on my team are like Pokemon that are just really good and annoying to deal with, and my thought process was if I had them, it wouldn't be as bad. Oh my god. Homeboy hit me for so much damage. Fucking hell. My team is like literally hanging on by like a sheet of paper. And that sheet of paper is my team. But at least I landed that. That move has, like, a lot of tendency to just outright fucking miss. And you know what percentage accuracy out of 100 it is? 95. But it still likes to miss almost every other time. So these are the last two. So what we do here is we just all out go for murder. Yeah. Oh no, what do I want to do here? I'm gonna paralyze the Alcremie. Because I think that, I don't know what that thing's gonna do. I hate not knowing what a Pokemon does. Oh, I should have taunted it. It might do Trick Room. If it does Trick Room, we might be in for a not good time. I ask myself questions about what Pokemon do as I'm selecting my moves, because that's like my panic brain taking over. And then after I panic and make a decision, and I don't have to worry about making a decision anymore, my brain's like, oh, but what about that? I'm like, oh fuck, that's probably exactly what happened. Why didn't you just take the extra 4 seconds to think that through? Alright. So there's my Thunder Wave. So we got that going. Ideally, this will do huge damage. Wow, that's not huge damage at all. Heck. Oh, don't KO me. If that other thing goes for Trick Room, we're fucked. If it gets paralyzed, you win. Ooh, I went for an attack. Not exactly what I wanted, but I think we can... Oh shit. This is actually pretty bad. This is actually kind of bad. But I think I have an idea. And I think this idea will work. Oh, you fucking coward! I really need... I need that to kill the Offering. I need that. Okay, cool. I legit think that my Darmanitan, Flare Blitzing in the sun, can kill that thing in one shot from where it's at. I legit think that that's a thing that can happen. But we're not gonna play around and see if that's true. I'm doubling into this thing. Oh my god. So the first battle was really rough, but these last two are actually pretty good. Yeah, that one was really good. I think I'm actually figuring out how this team can work. Or at the very least, I'm getting good at playing against what's coming against me now. Oh, fuck, dude. Like, I like doing this, but it's really stressful and I hate it.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is a really terrible thing for people with anxiety to do. Because, essentially, it's like high-stakes rock, paper, scissors mixed with chess.
Yeah.
Because it's all about, like, positioning yourself into, like, what your win condition is. It's about playing your opponent. It's about, like... It's not even just, like, oh, what's the information in front of me? Like, what 6 Pokemon are these? It's what possible 50 things can they also do? Because, literally, each Pokemon has the capability of doing, like, 3 to 5 different specific things. And then, like, there's always the off chance that someone has, like, some rando thing that they thought would be a fun idea. You just never fucking know with people. Oh, fucking fuck. What do I want to do? I think I know what I want to do here. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna try my best to just be really, really, really fucking mean. Because I think that's just how I win. Because I need a plan for the fish. Ah, I fucking hate planning for the fish. I think this was a bad idea. I legit think this might have been a bad idea. Because I know what three of those Pokemon do, I think. The fish is just powerful, it Gigantamaxes, and it's strong. It's strong, it does a water move, and then, like, it fucks you up in the rain. The squirrel is scary. I hate the squirrel. And I feel like the squirrel's gonna be the first thing we see. Yep, the squirrel's here. Oh my god, why is the squirrel here? That's completely fine, I wasn't gonna fake you out. I want to. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But I won't. Actually, hold. Fucking hold up. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh god. Fucking hell. I forgot about this thing. I forgot that this thing's literally a support Pokemon. So what it does is it uses the move Follow Me, which basically redirects everyone's attacks into it, while the other Pokemon does the thing it wants to do. It's gonna go for Belly Drum. Or Stuffed Cheese? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's scary, actually. That's worse than Belly Drum. That's so much worse. Oh, fuck. But the good thing here, though,
This is gone.
is the other thing's gone, yeah. And then I also noticed, too, that it moved last. So, if I do exactly what I just did, except just kidding now, because that thing can actually kill me. So if I do similar to what I just did, except I switch out, I might be able to stop this fucking squirrel before it becomes unstoppable. Which you wouldn't imagine, looking at something with a face like that, it could be unstoppable. This thing can become unstoppable! Because what? Oh, please, don't Gigantamax the squirrel.
No.
Don't, please.
Yeah.
No! I really don't want to deal with this thing.
Stop the squirrel.
Fuck. This thing is the equivalent of Ghostbusters when it's like choose the form of your destroyer. It's like, oh, I thought of the fucking Michelin Man, the Stay Puft Marshmallow guy. I didn't think that'd be a bad thing. I thought he'd be harmless. Look at all this harm swinging in. Look at all of that fucking harm. Oh, and he's just boosting his stats. Look at him fucking boosting his stats. Fuck me, man. Oh my god.
You gotta go all out.
Can you... Oh, I don't have another Pokemon with Protect. Sick. Oh, fuck. This is really bad. This is so insanely fucking bad right now. Hold on. He's at +3 defense. Psychic drains 3 more times. That's the worst part of this. I think. Maybe? I really want to 1v1 the squirrel, but I don't have the fucking... I don't have the luxury of 1v1ing the squirrel, because that Inteleon threatens me so bad. I have to get the Inteleon gone, and then I can fight the squirrel. But even then, that's assuming that I predicted what he's gonna do right. I think he's gonna go for that steel move again, expecting me to have left my Grimmsnarl in, so it's gonna hit my Cinderace, and I should live it because it's resisted. And then yeah, this is fine. That would have literally killed me if I didn't have Thick Fat.
Nice.
I think we're in a good spot. It's not a great spot, but a good spot. Yep, and then there's the max steel move. Didn't kill me because I knew I'd resist it. Problem though is he keeps boosting his defense, so he's gonna take less damage from anything that my rabbit does, which is not helpful. Plus whatever the fuck the second thing is. Oh god. Fuck me. What's most important right now? My Cinderace is really not helpful right now, so it's fine if he goes down. I'm gonna at least try to... I'm gonna try to do some cheeky shit before that happens, though. I'm gonna see if I can do some cheeky shit first. Just kidding. He's gonna just kill me. Oh, it would have been great if I put Protect on that thing. Protect would have helped me so much. Max Knuckle, how much is that gonna do? That's solid damage. Can't say it's not. Oh, stop boosting your stats. This is so terrifying. This thing is literally almost unkillable. If this Psychic Terrain were gone, I'd be in a really good spot because I could start paralyzing again. But like what Psychic Terrain does is it stops you from using any move that takes priority, which because of my ability is 3 out of my 4 moves right now.
Yeah.
So I can only use the 1 move right now, which isn't fun. Because I could have just stopped that thing from attacking altogether right now. Ah. It would have been really great if I could have stopped him from attacking. But I got the KO on him, so that's something. That's actually super big for us right now. Because I think... Don't get me wrong, that looks bad, but I also think 1v1, we actually do really well against this thing. Potentially. So I'm going to Protect to see what it does first. If it goes for Vicious Rend again, that means he can't do any other move. He can't do any other move. That's actually super good. Vicious Rend is a water-type move, and it deals double damage if it goes before the opponent, which I think it's faster than me, so it will. But I'm a Grass Dragon, and I resist that move ×4. So there's a good chance I can live 1. And if I can live 1, I can use the move Recover. And then I can maybe get to a point where I can actually take this thing down. Cool, I just barely took that. That's so nice. I hate, like, playing like this, because it's kinda cheap, but it's literally the only way I win right now, is by getting back as much health as possible, and then trying to hit him as hard as I can in the one turn I can guarantee I don't die.
Yeah, I thought that was a great idea. Like, being able to, you know, get back your health and go back.
See, that's the good thing with Pokemon like this, because, like, literally, he's running the exact same thing that I have. Like, literally, not just, like, the Pokemon, but the set. Like, the set, too. Like, he's using Choice Scarf, which locks him into only using one move, but it doubles his speed. So then you just use that fish move, because then, since you're always moving first, it deals twice the power. It's a super generic strategy, but it hits like a fucking truck. And it's so good that this is the thing we have in front of him, because it literally one-hits every other Pokemon on the, like, every other Pokemon we have, it one-hits it. Oh my god! No! Oh, you wouldn't have by chance seen how much that attack did you? Like when he hit us? Because this is a number game right now. Just figuring out if I have enough health to live and attack back. Oh, I really hope 100 points is enough to take one of those.
I think it'd be good.
Ooh, please. Please. You've got this, Appleton. You've got this. Yes! Appleton came through! Oh my fucking heart. Jesus Christ. I should have been paying attention. I should have been counting the numbers. I should have fucking known with certainty that I'd live that. But, like, that is, like, that's essentially what competitive is.
Yeah, I knew you were good.
It's just knowing, like, how much you take when certain things happen, what your win condition is. Like, it's super good that we had, like, recovery on Appleton, because if we didn't have recovery on Appleton, we would have gotten just completely screwed. Because a lot of Pokemon don't run recovery. But Appleton's whole thing is, he has a lot to help him not take as much damage. He has an item to heal, he's got a move to heal. Oh, Jesus. That was a really fun fight. I really enjoyed that one. Oh, I don't know what to do to these people. I really don't know what to do to these people. There's a lot of steel types. Actually, fire does really well against this team. So I think I'm gonna lead these two. And then we'll do Dracovish as our switch in. And then I'm kinda worried about that. I'm kinda worried about that Dragapult. Mildly worried about Dragapult. Do I think Poltegeist can do it? Maybe? Oh, my chest is like exploded from that last fight. Oh, that's a cute card. Oh, Jesus.
That'd be something I do.
I was gonna say, that seems very your style. Not the greatest.
Yeah, I'm guessing he guessed you were gonna do that.
This isn't the worst, but it's also not the best. So I think what do we do here? I think we fake out Steel Dragon. I think we Dynamax. And hit the Steel Dragon. Just everybody on the Steel Dragon right now. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Because if we can hit this guy hard enough... Actually, not even if we hit him hard enough. If he just doesn't Dynamax, he doesn't get a single, like, move in this turn. Because I'm going to flinch him. And when he flinches, he doesn't get to attack. Since he switched, he doesn't get to attack. So, like, this whole turn could be free for us, actually. Oh, you Dynamax. Okay, so we don't get to flinch him, unfortunately. That also means he's probably going to kill our Grimmsnarl. Because I highly doubt that he's going to do this and not kill Grimmsnarl.
Cheat.
Oh, cheat, yeah. Back. Yeah, when you Dynamax, you're immune to flinching, unfortunately. I say unfortunately as if, like, if it happened to me, I wouldn't be thankful for that fact. But because it fucks me over right here, damn, why can't Dynamax this flinch? Yeah. Kind of what I was trying to avoid. I have to, like, get more into the mindset that this thing just Dynamaxes, like, that's what he does. So what do we want to do now? Who's the other Pokemon out that they just switched in? Oh fuck, how did I forget that so fast?
Multi-X.
Oh, it was fucking what you call him? What's his name? Corviknight. That's what they switched to.
Oh yeah.
How did I forget that? I love Corviknight. All right, here's what we doing. Here's what we doing. Hopefully, we're killing a Corviknight. Or at the very least, okay, cool. I think this kills Corviknight unless it has a sash. He took it? How? That was sun boosted. Holy shit. Okay, I need them both to leave. Well, they have to leave me alone here. My Poltegeist can take one attack. That's fine. He can't take two. Well, there's the one. Please, Corviknight, don't come in for another. I swear to God. Leave him alone. Wow, that got both of us. Okay, that's not fine, but fine. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna attack. And we're gonna pray. Because I don't know how speed's working and looking right now. That's good. Ah, not enough damage though. Oh, fuck. Big yikes. But the good thing is no more movement for him. Actually, did they hit Poltegeist? They didn't hit Poltegeist.
They didn't.
That's actually big. That's actually really, really big. Oh god, no. That's bad, though. It's bad that Dragapult is here. It's really bad that he's here. So what do we do here? Because literally, he can attack any way he wants. And he gets us.
Go down flames.
Who's my best play here? Let's see if I can pull off this court change. This would be really great. I don't think I can do it, just given how things look right now, but if I get this, that'd be great. No, I forgot he has a multi-hit move that hits both. I don't get to pull off the court change. Damn. That's really unfortunate. Court change would have just fucking ended this man's soul if we'd gotten that. Because, like, literally, the tailwind that they just put up, it's the reason why they're outspeeding me. If I had gotten court change off, the tailwind would have been on our side, so I would have stomped. So right now, I'm gonna risk a double protect. I would rather risk a double protect and then just outright fucking lose. Because, like, if I get the double protect, I might actually win. Aww. That's unfortunate. It doesn't matter, though, because since that thing is definitely faster than us, there was no way to avoid getting knocked out right there. Yeah, no. She played that perfectly. Oh, man. Tailwind is so important. Basically, like, what determines if you can win this game or not is having speed on your side. Like, being able to know that you for sure moved before other people. You just get to a certain point where you just don't have the health to not die.
Yeah.
So, like, right in that situation, my Poltegeist had enough power to, like, knock out either of those Pokemon, but since it only had the one hit point, and even with its boosted speed, because the Tailwind was on their side, it just didn't have a chance. So let's... okay. This is kind of very similar to the team that we just fought, actually. But I think I know exactly what I need to do here. Yeah. Actually. Maybe this is the way to go. I'm terrified. I feel like he's gonna lead with Indeedee and probably that card's cool. Probably Indeedee and fucking what do you call it? Hattrine?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a good way of stopping those two. Wish I could read Japanese. Oh wow, that's the complete opposite of what I thought it was gonna do. But this is okay, I think. I think this works out. Oh, stop Dynamaxing! For fuck's sake! Wait, no! That's not the one I thought they were gonna Dynamax! I thought they were gonna Dynamax the dragon. I would have been more okay with that, actually. Surf? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my god, what? Oh, fuck me, dude. Fuck me. I never in my fucking wildest dreams would have thought to do what that person just did. That is probably the scariest fucking turn I've seen in my life. I also don't think we win. I think we instantly lose now. Oh my god. I need to see this. I absolutely need to see this. Look at that. It boosted its speed 6 stages in one turn. It boosted its special attack and its attack twice, all in one fucking play. That is the apex of fear right there. Like, holy shit. I don't even know if this slows him down enough for me to attack next. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. It hit me twice? What? You can do that? Oh my lord, they are just completely stomping us. Fucking Christ. I didn't think this Pokemon was that good. Holy shit.
Boy, that kicked your ass.
Yeah, that was a really good combo. I was so... Fuck, I don't really even know how to combat this right now.
Yeah.
I kind of hope that this thing gets fully paralyzed, and even then... Actually, yeah, if this thing gets fully paralyzed... We might actually get this. This might... Well, we have, like, all fucking 1 to 4 deficit right now, so, like, we're not gonna actually get this, but, like... Fighting chance if this thing's a parrot. No, we're dead. Just kidding.
On little teapot, short and stout.
Well, fuck.
Here's
Oh
Carol.
no! I didn't even get another
Here's that.
turn!
Holy fuck.
I didn't know that there was... I forgot about the fucking residual damage. Holy shit. God, that is a really good strategy that I'm definitely stealing. Because, like, she boosted herself by using Surf on her own Pokemon. And instantly boosted its speed, like, to the goddamn max. Like, I don't know how you do that. Like, that is not supposed to be an easy thing to do. And then the item boosted both of its attack stats.
Yeah.
And it just became fucking... I can't think of a single Pokemon that I could have had in that moment that would have fixed that. Wait, just kidding, I just thought of one. Clefable would have fixed that. Clefable's a really dumb Pokemon. Oh, Clefable and or Quagsire would have fixed that. They have a really fun ability called Unaware. And basically, it works where, like, if another Pokemon boosts their stats like that, they just ignore all stat boosts.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like they're too dumb to know that the Pokemon's strong, therefore it's not strong anymore. I'm like, oh, cool. Alright. I need to figure out how to kill that fucking Steel Dragon thing.
How late are we going till?
Probably like our usual time, like a little over an hour. Oh, I don't really know how I want to fight things on this person's team. So I'm just gonna guess, I guess. I just picked that order based off of almost no reasoning. 666 Taco. Jesus. You can pick your own... I don't know if you got to the part in the game where it lets you, like, pick your trainer card and pick your trainer number and stuff for your jersey. But it's really sad because most people are just like, alright, I have to come up with a good name for my trainer jersey and stuff, and, like, a good number, and, like, most people pick either 69, 666, or 420. Like, Jesus, you're all children. Okay, who's in the background? This is actually terrifying. This is legit terrifying. I hate this. This is an awful matchup for me right now.
switch out?
I can't switch out, because if I switch out, I'm just going to take free damage. So I gotta do something to... I gotta do something. Dragon Steel.
It's a dance.
Dynamax? Yeah. As to be expected. The dragon. Oh, the fish. Okay. That's alright. What does the fish do here? How does the fish hurt me? That was solid damage, actually. For being... Ooh. Okay. Alright, then. Not what I thought was about to happen, but okay. I'm kind of better... I'm more okay with that, especially if this fish doesn't kill me. That's amazing. That means a lot, actually. That is huge. How do we in turn kill this fish back? Really don't know how we kill this fish back. This is a really dangerous game. Neither of these guys want to switch into these. I think this is my quote-unquote best bet. How do this? I'm gonna go for the unexpected. I think this works. My god. That was a lot of damage. So in theory, the Steel Boy tried to attack him with a steel move. Yes! Oh, this is actually going according to plan. This is not going according to plan.
Oh god, no.
I don't know why they fucking doubled into him so hard. They just flat out ignored my fucking Grimmsnarl. And I don't know why. Holy shit. Well, at least I landed the move, but oh my god, that did nothing. That did negative damage. Oh, I really thought that would do more. Who do I want to hit? How do I want to hit? Who is the biggest threat to me? The answer is yes. Who needs to die? I don't know. They both hurt me. You. Oh. No, actually, that's probably a bad idea. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Literally, I would have been better off for having either of my other two Pokemon instead of this guy. This is a really rough matchup for my whole team, honestly. Because they have really good, well, not they, but like the Dragon in particular has pretty decent defense.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything that hits him super effective. So I kind of gotta hope for, you know, hacks. That didn't even kill him. That's insane. That's how good his defense is, so that's good. Oh my god. He got double paralyzed. That's actually like the worst thing that could have happened for them. And, like, low-key I feel bad, but at the same time, like, glad it wasn't me. So can I use other moves? Am I allowed to use other moves right now? Oh, cool, I can. That's awesome. Because I have an ability, and it's just like, yeah, you can't use other moves. But I guess when I'm Dynamax, that ability don't matter. We like that. Oh, that's so amazing. The fact that I skated out of that turn with no damage. That's like the best thing that could have happened. This is like the worst thing that could happen. Oh no! This is such a bad matchup!
That is a bad matchup.
Oh god, even at full health, that's bad. Oh, fuck me, dude. Here's what we do. If I can get the kill on Cinderace, maybe that'll let me win. It's gonna be a very awkward 2v2. Oh, no it's not. Oh, him moving faster is so not good. I physically can't beat these two. Oh, and in the sun, that actually might kill me from here. Yep. Oh, see, this is why speed is so important. Because what I thought would happen was if that thing paralyzed, my Darmanitan could have moved in front of it. Which, since they had a Darmanitan and it moved before mine did, that means that the turn order would have been his Darmanitan, my Darmanitan, his Cinderace, and then my Grimmsnarl. Now, if I had outsped, then I could have killed Cinderace. If I'd killed Cinderace, then I could have at least fought the Darmanitan with Grimmsnarl. I still probably would have lost my Darmanitan. But, at the very least, you saw how much recoil damage he took. I might have actually been able to take him down. It just would have been incredibly uphill. So this team right here, it's filled with a lot of the things I struggle to defeat.
Yeah.
So that's fun. I just really need to figure out a better strategy for dealing with that Duraludon. But I don't know what that strategy looks like with what I've got. Because I can't flinch it to get ahead, because it Dynamaxes instantly. I don't have anything super effective against him.
Appleton.
What is he gonna lead with? I feel like he's gonna lead with the dragon, and he's probably gonna lead double dragon, honestly. So let's... I think these Pokemon, if I do the right thing... I don't think... Okay, I think I have an idea. If it's a double dragon lead, I think I've got an idea. It's a single dragon, alright. And nothing over here inherently beats me that badly, so that's something. So my idea is just straight murder. Just go for the straight murder on everything. because I think I can take out that sheep, even if it Dynamaxes. But even if it doesn't, I'm gonna Dynamax first. Because what I've been noticing is my opponent Dynamaxes before I do. And I'm not saying that that gives them so much momentum that I can't keep up. But I do think it gives them momentum. So maybe, just maybe, if I start with a Dynamax before they get theirs out, I can do enough damage so even once they get theirs out, it won't matter.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It hurt me to roast that sheep, but I absolutely had to.
Make some haggis.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Your boy don't do well being burned, but I'll deal with it. The good thing is he can't burn my Cinderace. So I'll at least have one attacker in here that I don't have to worry about Will-O-Wisp.
Excited about Smarnos.
Oh, Temtem?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw the event. I posted a link to the actual stream for, you know, like the stream event. But I didn't post, like, it's not on the calendar. But supposedly, there's a new rival up and coming for the Pokemon franchise called Temtem. And supposedly it's a online MMORPG. So, like, it's the closest thing to, you know, like a worldwide, like, type of play style that we can get right now. And we're going to be testing it out tomorrow, seeing how it stacks up to, you know, basically anything and everything right now. So I'm about to do something that might be really stupid, but I'm hoping it helps with this momentum thing. Because I think it's really important that I don't let this steely boy kill my Grimmsnarl. Even though he's burned, I think it's still really important that he doesn't die. They took a while sending out their Pokemon, so they must really be trying to figure out what we're doing. So I'm hoping that this thing went for a Steel type. Because if it did, it's going to hit the Pokemon I just switched in. I think I'll take it. I don't know what I do after that, though. If this can 2-hit KO, that'd be great. That's a 2-hit KO, yes. Oh no, he's going after my rabbit. Oh, that's fine. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, that's going to take my son away. No. This might not be a 2-hit KO anymore. Wow, they are really trying to take me down. If Cinderace goes down, that is bad. But I think if I do this, I think I'll be okay. It's a super weird thing. I don't know if it's going to happen the way I think it's going to happen, but I think they'll probably think that they'll survive if I go for another of my fucking fire type moves. So they're probably either going to double into my rabbit and kill him, or the rock move's going to hit my rabbit, kill me, maybe, and then a dragon move is going to go into that other slot.
Ooh,
oh, yes.
Got it.
That's really good. So either the dragon move comes into my Cinderace and kills him, or the dragon move goes into my Grimmsnarl and does nothing. Either way, I can do this. Oh no, you're gonna miss the Temtem stream. I got it, yes! I predicted him! Oh, that was a woke play right there. Yes! That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Right now it is 2v4. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for Pyro Ball on the Darmanitan. And then I'm going to fake out the Darmanitan. Did they Dynamax? They did. I just killed their Dynamax. Cool. So here's what's going to happen. That dragon is going to probably kill one of my Pokemon. That's fine. I don't care. But I'm going to one-shot this monkey. And then it's going to be 3v1. Yes! Don't even have to worry about that thing being a problem. And he got fully paired! This is the best battle we've had all night, I think. Because, like, literally, like, we are so in control right now. And then the other thing, too, is Ironhead has a chance to flinch. So even if he survives this, and I don't... Oh, they're just gonna cancel? Oh, it was a good call, because they did not have anything they could do in that situation.
So you want to call it for tonight?
No, I think that was a great stopping point. I'm very happy with that battle. So, I'm so sorry that we didn't actually do the battles yesterday, and that I goofed the team so badly. I'm so sorry that I just don't have basic reading abilities.
Yeah, it was such a huge,
like... shit.
Overlook.
Cause like, it said Galar Pokedex, and I just assumed, oh cool, I'm playing the region that Galar takes place in. Everything's in the Galar Dex. They should have just said Galar Pokemon only, and then I would have known. Should have said 8th Gen only, I would have known. Just the fact that like, the amount of Pokemon we have for this game is so limited already, and people were so pissed about all the Pokemon that didn't come back, the fact that there'd be a tournament highlighting that just completely went right over my head.
Yeah.
Because I really thought that it'd be like, oh cool, as long as it's not like something somehow from any of the other games, it'd be fine. But everything in the game, I thought would have been fair game.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it was a simple solution. I hate that I'm not using the other team, because the other team is so much better. It's so much more focused, and I know what I'm doing with that team. This is just fucking blind rampage. Hey,
you gotta learn some things.
I need to learn. So, what's super, like, limiting is trying to build a team out of just Galar Pokemon. Because I think we only got, like, 80 new Pokemon for this gen. And then you also have to factor in, like, a good probably 40 of them you're not going to use, because they're, like, pre-evolutions. It's like, yeah go Scorbunny. Like,
yeah.
I'm not sending in Scorbunny. I'm not sending in the baby squirrel for the Overlord Squirrel. Like, no.
I don't know. You should do an Overlord Squirrel.
Apparently he's fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, apparently he's good.
Kicked ass.
Apparently the Cole thing is good. I thought he'd be garbage. Since he's like, he's rock and fire. I was like, cool. You just instantly like die to any ground move or any water move. Like, fuck you. But like, no, like he took a water move.
He was fucking monstrous.
I really like that idea for a strategy because, like, honest to God, that strategy doesn't even rely on like you having a rest of your team. It's literally just 2 Pokemon and you just win. That's terrifying. But really interesting. So, I think that this was a good, this was a good couple battles.
Yeah.
I don't remember what our ratio was.
Yeah, I don't either.
I should have been keeping track of that. I'm sure, I know it does online, but I don't know how to see that until the competition's actually over and they post results, but I guess I could just watch it back. But, either way, this went better than I thought it would.
Yeah, you did really great.
The team is still shaky in places, and we don't match up well against certain things.
Yeah.
But I'm learning that there are workarounds for it.
You kicked ass, though.
That was a good last battle, like.
Yeah.
Because literally all I did was, like, acknowledge, hey, this Duraludon is a threat. Let's just focus on killing this thing. And it worked, and then, like, it was just an extra cherry on top, like, being able to switch in and out and just block moves.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that thing was dying.
Right?
I think it might be dying. Because I think there was a night that we accidentally left it on all night.
It turns off.
Oh, it does?
A certain amount of time.
Oh, okay. So it might be alright.
Yeah, it's just... It doesn't do as strong anymore.
Yeah. When I was, like, adjusting it, and I was, like, just kind of moving it like this, like, you can see it kind of, like, flipping in and out.
Yeah.
So it might need new batteries.
Anyways.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, and then... Sorry you won't be able to see the Temtem stream tomorrow, Mark, but it archives just like all of our other streams, saves
so
the
you
video.
can watch it when you get back.
Yeah, like, check it out when you get back, when you got free time, and hopefully it's a fun game. I don't know, like, I've seen, like, screenshots,
Yeah.
like, while I was making the thumbnail, and it looks really similar to this. Like, similar enough to the point where I'm like, Nintendo didn't sue you? Weird.
Yeah, those looked like Pokemon when I saw it.
The very battle layout looks just like Pokemon in, like, Switch right now, but, like, everyone's just like, yeah, Nintendo's gonna, you know, they're gonna be, like, shaking in fear because this is gonna be such a better game, and, like, people are literally just like...
The name doesn't even really catch me.
Yeah. On top of that, I saw,
like Tom Tom or
right?
something, or Tim Tam. It makes me think of a Tintoy soldier or something.
Yeah. I saw the best comment talking about, like, how Nintendo really feels, and someone's just like, please, you think Nintendo's afraid of, you know, Digimon's step-cousin? They're literally porting it onto the Switch. They have no fear. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're right. Like, part of me is like, should I not play it just out of principle? Because it's like, I'm a diehard Pokemon fan. But then the other part of me is like, well, if it's any good, I should probably know.
Yeah, definitely.
And
so we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited because, like, for what I've seen for the designs, they at least look good.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen anything where I'm like, oh, and like Yokai Watcher, it's like, what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah.
Is this thing, like, actually Satan? It's not like Gen 5 of Pokemon, so I'm excited to go in and see what it looks like. It'll be great to share that with everybody online, too.
Yeah, so, anyways, we had a fun time.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts?
I'm excited about tomorrow's game, and I think you did really great.
Thank you. Here's hoping that, you know, coverage for stuff like this later stays just as good, and I get better at doing this.
Yeah.
Because I really like doing these, and I really want to get better. I just need to stop panicking as much and
yeah, I'm
learn
just over
more
here
about...
learning, like, a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'm terrible at, like, Pokemon. I'm just, like, I'm still learning the basic types of Pokemon and what they're, like, weak to.
Hey, we all started there.
Yeah, but, like, I keep coming back to there.
But we'll get
like, I
you
start, and then I go back, and back. And it's like, oh yeah, is this weak against this? You know me, I'm always asking you.
Well, it's exposure. The more you expose yourself to it, the more... It's like riding a bike. Eventually, you'll never forget how to do it.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
It's an analogy. Come on,
So
man.
you mean like swimming?
It's like swimming. There you go.
Yeah, which you don't know how to do.
Right. But I'm not going to be like, oh, the analogy is moot because I don't know how to swim because I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, but like, you know how to ride a bike. I know.
Yeah. But if you keep playing and you
Okay.
keep... Because, like, part of what makes it difficult, too, isn't just, oh, does this type work on this type? It's, what the fuck type is this thing? Because,
Yeah.
like, until you encounter everything and know what it does, you won't know if it's... Like, you won't know what type it is, and you won't know what type it's good against, or what's weak against it.
Yeah.
So, in short, everyone, play Pokemon. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's stressful
I hope you guys
sometimes.
learned a lot. I did.
Yeah, like, that's the whole point of, like, doing series like this. It's just, you know, chilling out, seeing how stuff works, learning. I'm learning, too.
Yeah, you definitely should, like, break down your Pokemon when you start and everything.
Oh, yeah, no, I could totally do that. Give, like, a little analysis on what they do and why they're here.
Yeah, and what, like, strengths they have against what types.
Yeah,
Because
for
that
sure.
would help a lot of people, I think.
I could do that, for sure.
Because, like, I know I watch you breed Pokemon,
Yeah.
and, like, catch Pokemon in the wild and stuff. And, like, you know exactly what you're doing. Some people, like, just put together a team of, like, their favorite Pokemon,
Oh, for sure.
and they don't think about stats as much. I mean, I'm probably just, throwing stuff at the wall, but, like, that's what I do. Like,
Well,
I don't really think about stats, so
Which is
some people
okay.
would really appreciate that.
Because, like, when you're just playing through the main game itself, you usually don't need to. But, like,
Yeah.
for this, it's like, alright, I'm trying to, like, not only learn the game itself, but I'm trying to learn how other people play the game. So
Yeah.
you're not just, like, battling the other person's Pokemon, like, you're battling them, too. Like, it's a battle of, these weird little superpowered monsters, but it's also a battle of, like, mind versus mind, just like anything when, like, two people have conflicting goals.
Yeah, and, when people start going into, like, ranked battles like these, it really helps to get some tips on how to build a team.
For sure. It'd be
Like-
fun to, like, do videos like that. I don't know if I could do them in a stream setting, but I could
It's-
definitely do, like, little snippet ones, like, uploads.
Yeah. It's hard for me to, like, sit here and do commentary just because, like, I'm just, like, I am so far gone because, like, you have these really great teams together, and, like, I'm just surprised how well you do against people. Because, like, as soon as I go into a battle, like, with, someone online, I lose.
Well, again, we've all been there. Believe me, like, even with my knowledge, I lost probably half of these tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's just because, like, there's so many things that's, like, just unexpected. Like, the
Yeah.
fucking fire guy, like, I did not
That
know
guy-
that could happen.
That guy was really great.
Like, sometimes, like, you just need, like, a really niche strategy, and it just needs to work once. I mean, like, they're best of one. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those things where, like, because if you play competitive, not online, but at, like, the actual, like, national level, or, like, the world level, or, like, the regional level, or, like, you actually, like, enter tournaments if they're, like, face-to-face ones, they're always best of 3. And what's so important about that is you usually play the first one to win, of course, because, that helps you get momentum. You want to win 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
But you know how, like, we had that last opponent who just quit?
Yeah.
So, in a situation where it's, like, best of 3, like, IRL, like, in big tournaments, quitting is, like, the worst thing you can do in a battle.
Yeah.
Not because it's like, oh, that's, disrespectful or whatever, but when you have that first match, not only are you looking for the win, but you're looking for as much info about the person's team as possible. You want to, like, see what their Pokemon do for moves, you want to figure out what their items are, you want to figure out what their play style is, like, you want to play it out as long as possible that first game, hoping that you can understand how the team works.
Yeah.
Because in a situation like that, like, let's say that the battle against the guy that had the rock dude was a 2 out of 3. Well, he would have stopped me the first battle, and then, like, I instantly would have known that that's something he could do for the next battle, so I'd switch my lineup, so that way, that wouldn't be as possible as it was before.
Yeah.
Because he led with a Pokemon that was already faster than me, and he instantly had the strategy set up before I'd even had a chance to attack. Because I had 2 of my slower Pokemon in.
Yeah.
But if I had a second chance at battling that team, I'd be like, oh, cool. Here's the chance to, throw out my first, like, fastest Pokemon. Here's what I can flinch, here's what I can't flinch, because, like, holy shit, we absolutely can't let that happen again. Like,
Yeah.
it's all about, like, it just goes back to my point of exposure. Like, the more you, like, see different things, and the more you, like, take that information into, like, how you look at things and how you process, the better you get at the game.
Yeah.
And, like, that's just what I've been doing for, like, the last probably 15 years, actually. It's just, like, figuring out, like, hey, how does this work? What does this specific thing do? What is this strategy? What move does this do? And I'm, like, hoping to God that when, like, those, like, 2 minutes of, like, pick your team, like, count down, all of that info comes back to memory.
Yeah, and I think that's really helpful
For sure, like,
for a lot of people.
I hope, like, I know I'm kind of rambling at this point, because, like, there's so much, like, a lot of people are just like, oh, cool, big lizard shoots fire. That's the game. But it's like, there's so many more minute things that go into it.
You should do videos about that.
It'd be fun. I'd actually really like to do that.
Yeah, because like I think it'd do really well online.
And I know that would help me like learn better, or help me be able to teach people that I know. Oh, do I want to take a camera around with me? Or...
I love filming.
See, that'd be fun. Like,
I gotta edit more.
If you'd like to. And we should probably wrap up.
Yeah, so let's wrap up.
Yes, send them my way, Mark. I would love to see your fan-made Pokemon. You've got my email. That is the best way for me to not lose things in messages. Send them my way. But enough Pokemon nerding out. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for liking the video. We have a Patreon. There's a link right down there.
Support us.
The lowest tier is $1 a month. Doesn't help like a whole bunch, but it helps us build up a Patreon base. And one of the things, this is the last thing I'll say before
feed a couple that's struggling.
Yeah, honestly. This is the last like mini rant I will have before we actually end the stream. But one of the things that Patreon suggests, and I'm super like cautious about doing this because like it seems like sad, but when you first start your Patreon, it literally emailed me like tips for building up your Patreon. And it said, send a personal message to, like, the people that are close to you in your life so they can be your first, like, Patreons.
Yeah.
See if they want to, like, subscribe to your Patreon for, like, lower tiers. Just so that way, when you start promoting your Patreon, people are like, oh, hey, look, people already support this person. It's not just like a, oh, look at that blank, no one supports this person. Why would I throw money to... Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just like, that makes sense. I get that. But, like, I hate the idea of just being like, hey, guys, can I have money?
Yeah, I hate being that way, too.
But at the same time, there's a link in the bottom right corner to subscribe as a Patreon.
There's yeah, it shows you where it, like, yeah, it's like at, there.
Yeah, basically, if you go to Patreon and just type me in, yeah, it's not a link, but... If you go to Patreon itself, and maybe like once this archives, I can put the actual link in the description. But if you go to Patreon, search up the channel name, should pop up. It's got the art that we've been using in like our videos and on the link, so
yeah, thanks,
it should
Rebecca.
stand out. Yeah, and on top of that, there are some really cool tiers in there. Like, there's a $1 tier, a $3 tier. I think there's a $9 tier, there's 15, and there's 20. And if you subscribe to like the bigger tiers, that is how you can get like personal channel merch, because I want to start making that.
Yeah.
So that's how you can get shirts, that's how you can get... Oh, hey, Andrew's here!
Hi, Andrew!
Oh, man, you're like right at the tail end of the stream as we're just like rambling and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for dropping in though. And... since you're just dropping in, and if you're going to go back and watch it, or if you're not going to go back and watch it, tomorrow, streaming again, 9 o'clock, Temtem. It's basically Pokemon's new off-brand cousin.
Yeah.
It's supposedly competition for Pokemon. We'll determine that tomorrow when we play it.
Either it's going to actually be, like, a cool cousin, or the kissing cousin that, like, you know... You grow up and you find out, like,
yikes,
he's missing some teeth.
Oh, got missing some teeth, missing some morals, missing some report cards.
Yeah.
So
lots of Fs.
Lots of Fs, and not just in the classroom. So anyway, stream tomorrow, 10:10. Another stream on Wednesday, another stream on Friday. On top of that, Patreon.
Yes, Patreon.
Get it up. We're going to be doing vlogs at JFX this year, I guess. I would like to do.
That would be fun. I definitely would love to.
We will also... I will be figuring out videos to explain more of what goes into doing stuff like this. And hopefully those will get uploaded, and they'll be decent.
Yeah, I think, you know, you should do a series of different things, different characters, like, and how they you know, what's best for them fighting, you know?
Okay.
Because, like, everyone likes to fight with their favorite characters, but, like, what are the best moves for them if they want to
Okay.
actually use them in battle?
I
Like,
like that, actually. That's
you know, because...
That's a good breakdown.
Yeah, like, and if you guys have favorite Pokemon, go ahead and say down below. Like, maybe he could, you know, tell you a breakdown of those Pokemon
Oh, that'd be
and
great.
how you would like to see it in battle. Especially if you're going up against, you know, like you got a fire type and you're going up against, you know, water type. You know, like basic types that are really important in the game.
Yeah.
Like that Barracuda.
Oh, he's good.
That is a boss.
I
And
like that fish.
Yeah,
He's a
people
good
need
boy.
to know like different moves to like fight against these.
For
like,
sure.
Heavy hitters.
I would love to do that, actually.
Yeah, I think you'd be really great at it. Like you breed Pokemon. He spends weeks
I try.
breeding these Pokemon and like actually finding them. Like I'm surprised that you got that Appleton.
Oh my god, alright. I know I said one last quick rant and then I'd end the stream. But here's one last quick rant before I end the stream. So, hold up, because we're still on stream. I can just fucking show you this thing. So, especially since you just joined, Andrew, let me show you. Let me show you this motherfucker. So, when you go to PCs, this guy right fucking here. This thing, I love him. He's baby. He's the best.
And I picked him out. I was like, yeah, you gotta have Appleton.
But here's the problem. His specific ability, Thick Fat. Let's count this as like the first unofficial here's how Pokemon work type of video. So, Appleton, really cool. He has a lot of health, he's got a lot of special attack, his defenses are solid. What is not solid is his typing, Grass and Dragon. Grass is a mediocre type, it's not the best. Dragon, an amazing type. They balance out, and they kind of end up somewhere in the middle. So, what makes it so bad of a typing is that it has a crippling ×4 weakness to ice. Which, a lot of times, ice isn't that big of a deal, but when you have this thing just super fucking prevalent everywhere on almost every team, it's scary. So you need to have a way to make sure you don't die instantly. Come in Thick Fat. So it halves the damage taken from fire and ice type moves. That's what I absolutely needed. But the problem is, it's what we call a hidden ability. Hidden abilities you can't breed for, you can't catch in the wild. The only way you can get them is if you do those raid battles like we did a couple weeks back. So, I caught this one, and this one. I caught this thing on accident. I think I've got a couple more stashed somewhere. I don't remember which box I put them in. Oh, here's the other ones. There's so many. There's 2 more down here. There's this thing that I also accidentally got. There's this one. Like, literally, I caught probably like 7 of these. 7, 8, maybe more. So, the problem is, the chances of it having the right ability are probably less than 10%. And every time that I wanted to get one of these, what I needed to do is I needed to go online, keep refreshing the Wi-Fi until I saw that battle was happening, then hop in the lobby, hope that it doesn't boot me, because they boot me sometimes, and then once I'm in the lobby, hope other people join, so that way we can actually beat it. There were times that we didn't beat it. There were times that when we did beat it, they ran away. So, long story short, I spent, I think, 3, maybe 4 hours just specifically trying to get this dude. I was literally this close to giving up. Like, this was 2 Appletons before I had told myself, alright, I'm going to check the next 3 that I find, and if I don't find it in the next 3, we're just not running him. We're not going to have him on the team. This was the second to last one before I was like, okay, cool, I'm giving up. So, he almost didn't happen. But what makes him really good is, on top of his ability, having the damage he takes from fire and ice type moves, which basically cover the fact that grass is a terrible type, because grass is weak to both of those moves, he has protect, recover, and leftovers. Leftovers gives him 1/16 of his total health back every turn. Recover gives him half of his total health back just for using the move recover. And then you just protect, so that way if you need extra health, your leftovers activate, it's a free turn of healing, and then hopefully you can go in and attack with either of the 2 moves that hit for his actual typing. So, long story short, I love Appleton. I went through a lot of fucking shit to get Appleton. I am happy Appleton is here. Dear God, was this fucking frustrating though. I hated every moment of him just sitting on the couch, smashing apples. Just waiting for one of them to be the right one. God. If there is a God, please hear my cry. Give me the perfect apple boy. And in our 0 hour, literally like fucking, I want to say an hour, maybe hour and a half before we had to stream, I actually found it. And I'm like, cool, well, I have 30 minutes to, actually train it, make it powerful, get the right moves. And then I also have less than an hour to test this team that I haven't used at all before stream. Yeah. So, case in point, or long story short, I scrambled a lot for this one. But I think it worked out.
Yeah. You did a great job. So, I think we'll cut it here.
Yes.
But I do want to talk to you more about it because, I
for
think
sure.
you're a really good commentator.
Thank you.
On things. I think if we worked on that, it would be really cool for, future videos.
Oh, definitely. Part of, okay, last thing, super quick, and I won't say a lot about it, but to your comment, part of what makes it you a good commentator for, stuff like this is just understanding, what Pokemon can do.
Yeah.
Because even just in the few couple of interactions I've had with, the several Pokemon that came up against us, when we got, stuck with Appleton versus the Dragonfish thing, and I had to protect and recover to, beat it, there's a lot of chances that if you don't know what that Pokemon does, and you get in that situation where there's just this full health Pokemon that's over here, and you have this little Apple Boy and you're not sure if you can beat it, and it hits you as hard as it did, there are a lot of situations where you might just quit, because you're like, okay, cool. They're faster than me, they've got the win, whatever. Let's just get the next battle. But having enough insight and, encountering that thing enough to know that it can't switch moves, to know that the move it's hitting you for is the most damage it can possibly do to you, and then knowing, alright, if I have this amount of health and I go for a recovery here, I live and I'm able to attack this many times. That's stuff that just comes through, trial by fire. The more battles you have and the more you experience Pokemon, the more you get to points where you can commentate and predict that stuff.
Yeah.
And that's, why I'm extra excited about doing, a series like this, because, not only is it, hey, this is what I know certain Pokemon do, but as we battle like this, it's hey, now I know this Pokemon does this thing too. Let me tell everyone else.
Yeah.
Because now I can do a spotlight on the rock guy and know that he's actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was just garbage, but then I saw he is very much not garbage. And part of that too, I think that ability that made him so busted might have been one of his hidden abilities too.
Yeah.
And because I didn't know how that ability worked. The one I have has flame body. It's oh, you touch him, you might get burned. Big deal.
Yeah.
Nothing as fucking powerful as, hey, my speed and my attack, yeah, they're just infinite now. I did not think that was possible. But I would love to do a series like that. Definitely going to talk to you after stream about more of it. Hopefully you guys would enjoy something like that. And even if not, we still have plenty of other content on the channel. We still have Castle Crashers, Cardpocalypse, We've still got Disney's Aladdin, which I still fucking hate, but like we can play it a little bit more, I guess.
This is gonna be rough. It's so rough. It's so
really
painful.
bad. It's really bad. It's like, would I like to just spend an hour being stabbed repeatedly? No. Hits the live button anyway. Like, that's what it is. Oh my god, no. Mark, that game is really difficult.
It was difficult back then.
It's still difficult.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I wasn't exaggerating. It was an hour of me being stabbed.
I don't know how I did it as a kid.
I don't know how anyone did it ever. I don't know how the fucking game developers did it. That game is fucking satanic.
Anyways.
We should probably head out.
Yeah.
Oh. We've got another one of those streams coming up. I don't actually know when. Because, like, our roster's really weird right now. We've been switching things up and adding streams.
Yeah.
But Aladdin will be back. For at least one more, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'll do, like, a new calendar or if I'll just do, like, hey, these are the next streams, or I might just schedule them and post them in advance. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I might just start working on it. Because I think that we need to boost up our graphics. And I think I have a cool idea for doing that.
Oh, well, let's end the stream here, and let's talk some shop.
Alrighty. So you guys have a great night.
Yeah, for the 4th time.
Peace.
Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.